Yes, it's me again.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Hey guys, I'm GINAMARIE, and in this video I'm going to basically just go talk about my hair journey from relaxed to transitioning to natural, but I'm going to try to make this video short as possible because I realized I think the last time I've done this video, which I might have deleted the video, was basically when I first started my journey, and I have a lot of new subscribers, and so I just really wanted to just have this video out there. So if you ever want to know, like, where did I start from? Where did I come from when it comes to my hair? This video is the video. So I'm going to just give you a quick background. I was relaxed pretty much my whole life. I was a salon baby, and it wasn't until I got to college that I stopped going to the salon. When I was going to the salon when I was younger, my hair really never got past collarbone length. It will always grow, and then the back of it, like the very back of it, will break off, and then I will have to cut it even again, and it'll do the same thing, kept doing that. And so when I got to college, that's when I had to start taking care of my hair. But before that happened, I had basically like a traumatic event when it comes to my hair. So I was a college athlete, and as part of our training, we had to swim. So during the January months, we had to swim. Of course, at the time, I was the only black girl on my tennis team, on the college tennis team, and so a lot of them didn't really understand that, like, look, I can't be swimming every single day. And so I messed up, and I had started doing my own relaxers, and because I couldn't afford to go to the salon, and so not knowing how to take care of my hair, I relaxed my hair, and then like 2 days later I had to get into the swimming pool. And when I tell you guys my hair broke off, like it broke off so bad that it looked like I purposely cut my hair like in an asymmetrical ball. As that happened, I was like, I have to do something about my hair because this is not gonna work. Like, it's just not. And so from there, I started researching, and then I remember finding Meg's channel, and when I tell you, I binge watched all her videos. I started straightening my hair like once a month, and then I signed up for Kiss and Hairlista. I signed up for all those websites, and I was just like obsessed. That's when I was just like, oh my God, I have to do this. And then I was like, oh my God, my hair could probably finally grow past what it was doing. And so I started doing my own hair, started using some of the tips that I got and things like that. And then fast forward to, I want to say I was on my relaxed hair journey for about 4 to 5 years. I really don't remember. The longest my hair ever got was like a little bit past shoulder length. So what my hair would do is the very front of my hair will grow like super fast, but even when I was taking care of my hair, the middle part of like the back part of my hair will still break off. And so it will always seem like to grow like a U shape, like in the front. And it got to the point where I was so tired of always trimming it because I felt like my hair was growing, but I will always have to cut it to make it even, that I stopped worrying about it. And I just remember everybody was like, oh my God, you have thin ends, you need to get rid of it. But it wasn't that I had thin ends, it was just the way that my hair was growing and then how it will always break off. But like I was saying, so my hair didn't really grow a little bit past shoulder length, and that's pretty much as far as I got when it came to my relaxed hair journey. And so I was like, okay, I'm going on a 6-month protective style journey. I really want my hair to grow. Let's see how my relaxed hair grows if I do not mess with it. And during that time, I had no intentions on going natural. I had intentions on still, like, after 3 months relaxing my hair, but I remember I was like in box braids, and I was just like, there's no point of me relaxing my hair. And so come into like 6 months, I was 6 months post relaxer, and I was like, honestly, what's the point? And it was during that time when I was doing that 6-month challenge, which I do have those videos still up, so I would definitely link them in the card so you guys can see. It was during that time that I noticed my hair grew the most. And it wasn't that it was growing because it was because I was leaving it alone, but I was noticing that my relaxed hair was starting to break off a little bit, but my natural hair was just thriving. And my sister was natural at the time. She had been natural I feel like 2 years before me. So it was after that I was just like, F it, I'm just gonna go natural. Like, what's the point of relaxing? I'm 6 months, I relaxed my hair. Later on, I'm gonna regret relaxing my hair. So I decided that from that point, I was just gonna go natural. So I transitioned for like 10 months. During my transition, I wore a lot of wigs, weaves, braids. I was one of those transitioning people who I didn't deal with my transitioning hair. I big chopped. At the time when I big chopped, I swear I thought my hair was a lot longer than it was. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was so proud of my natural hair, and I have my big chop video, and the end of my reaction, the end of the video was my reaction pretty much the whole time. And it wasn't until maybe like 8 months later, I was looking at some pictures and I was like, yo, my hair was so short when I chopped it. And I was like, and I was so proud, and none of y'all said nothing. They was like, you was so happy that we wanted to let you be. But I was just so proud of my natural hair that I just remember big chop, and I knew I wouldn't go back. One, because my hair just does not thrive when it was relaxed. Like, yeah, I feel like my hair isn't growing now, but I can definitely say that it is growing way more than it has ever grown before. And it's definitely longer than it's ever been. It's more healthier than it's ever been. And so that is basically my journey in a nutshell. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.